let's have just like a quick review about the things we had before. Okay, so we understand the text very well to be able to answer the questions, inshallah. Okay, so first of all, جولة في المدينة. Huh, do you remember? جولة في المدينة, which means
tour in the city.
A tour in the city, exactly. جولة في المدينة. Here, Ibrahim is talking to Omar. Ibrahim is talking to Omar. So Ibrahim says, Assalamu alaikum. And Omar answers, Wa alaykum assalamu ya Ibrahim. Assalamu alaikum, peace be upon you. Right? This is the Islamic way of greeting. Okay? And here, Wa alaykum assalamu ya Ibrahim, and peace be upon you too, Ibrahim. Okay? So this is the response. Ibrahim says, like, كيف حالك? Like, how are you? How are you doing? Omar says, بخير والحمد لله. بخير, it means good. Like, I'm good. I'm fine. I'm all right. Walhamdulillah, like, praise be to Allah. I'm thanking Allah for this, or thank God for this, like, for being healthy and good. Okay? Ibrahim here says, هل أنت مشغول الآن? Are you busy right now? هل أنت مشغول is busy. Yes, exactly. مشغول is busy. Okay, هل أنت مشغول الآن? Are you busy right now? So Omar says, لا, no, لست مشغولة, which means
I am not.
I'm not busy, exactly. So Ibrahim here says, إذن فما رأيك في جولة قصيرة في مدينة الدوحة? So إذن is so, فما رأيك, like, what do you think about, or what's your opinion about? This fee here, it means about or of. Okay, what's your opinion about, or what's your opinion of? Okay, جولة قصيرة, a short tour في مدينة الدوحة, in Doha city, right? Exactly. So he is trying to tell him, like, let's go on a tour, like, in the city of Doha. What do you think about it? What do you think of having a tour in Doha? So Omar says, فكرة جيدة, which means
great idea.
Great idea. Nice. Good idea. Exactly. Like, nice. Yes. ولكن, but, كيف سنذهب? How will we go? هل عندك سيارة? هل عندك سيارة? Do you have a car? هل عندك سيارة? Do you have a car? So Ibrahim says, نعم. Yes. عندي سيارة. Like, yes, I do have a car. هذه سيارتي. This is my car. تفضل معي. Do you remember?
Come with me, or
come with me, please. Exactly. Come with me, please. Okay. So Omar says, ما شاء الله. Like, wow, in an Islamic way. إنها سيارة جميلة. Like, indeed, it's a very beautiful car. Here Ibrahim says, نعم هي كذلك. Yes, it is. Like, it's really a beautiful car. Like, I agree with you. If you remember, we talked about كذلك and the different ways of using كذلك. And we talked about إنها, how to emphasize something in Arabic. And we talked about ما شاء الله. Like, we talked about a lot of things here. I'm just trying the best I can to give you like a quick review about the things we had before. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So here, like, says here Ibrahim says نعم هي كذلك. Indeed, it is. Like, yes, I agree with you. Omar, إلى أين نتجه الآن? Like, to where are we heading now? This is like literally. إلى أين, to where, نتجه, like, are we heading now? الآن. إلى أين نتجه الآن? Ibrahim says, نتجه إلى وسط المدينة. We are heading to وسط المدينة, like the center of the city, or the downtown. Okay. وسط is the center or middle. The middle of something. Okay. But here وسط المدينة, like, it's the downtown. Okay.
Yeah.
انظر. انظر is look, right? هذا شارع الريان. This is the Rayyan's street. And apparently الدوحة and Rayyan, they are all in Qatar, right? So الدوحة is a capital city and Rayyan is another city in Qatar. The names of the cities in Qatar. Okay? And here Omar says, وما تلك الأبراج العالية? وما تلك الأبراج. الأبراج here is plural. So تلك is supposed to be translated in plural as well. وما تلك الأبراج العالية. And what are these? تلك here, it means these. وما تلك الأبراج العالية. And what are these? الأبراج like towers. العالية like tall or high. Okay, the high towers. And what are these high towers? So he says تلك منطقة الدوحة الحديثة. تلك منطقة, like here تلك, it's not these. تلك, it's that.
That.
Okay. So that's why I told you before, sometimes we translate as these or those if it's like for something plural, and that if it's for something singular. Here al-abraj plural, but منطقة here is singular. That's why the translation would be different. Okay. So تلك منطقة الدوحة الحديثة, which means like this is the zone of the area of the region of. منطقة is area or zone or region. Okay. الدوحة الحديثة. الحديثة means the modern region of Doha. Like this is the modern region of Doha. So Amr says وكيف يمكن الوصول إليها? How can we go there? How can we reach this area or this place? وكيف يمكن, and how can we, الوصول, like to get to a place or to reach a place or to go to a place, إليها, to it. وكيف يمكن الوصول إليها, and how can we get to it or how can we reach it. So Ibrahim says يمكن الوصول إليها, we can go there and get there عن طريق الكورنيش. عن طريق, we said before عن طريق, it means like via. Or by, through or by. If I say, for example, Ahmed and Miroslava, they are talking via internet, on internet. So we say عن طريق الانترنت. Okay.
Oh, together, عن طريق.
Yes, عن طريق. You do not translate word for word, because if you, like, some people will translate عن, it means about, it's a preposition, so it means about. عن طريق means like road or way or a path. Okay, like path. Okay, but here it doesn't work like this. Like both of them here, عن طريق means by. Okay,
and there is like yeah, with long yeah, طريق.
عن طريق, exactly. This is extender yeah. Here the extender yeah is supposed to extend the sound of the kasra. So you say عن طريق, you make it longer, right?
So there is ya or kasra after ra.
Look, here you can find the ra has kasra. Why? Because what comes after it is an extender yeah. And we said before that an extender alif is always preceded by fatha, an extender waw is always preceded by dhamma, but an extender yeah is always preceded by kasra. To lengthen the sound of the kasra. So you say عن طريق, right? Look here, al-abraj, extender alif, always preceded by fatha, to lengthen the sound of the fatha. Look here, extender waw is preceded by dhamma, to lengthen the sound of the dhamma. This is like basic Arabic. So عن طريق الكورنيش. الكورنيش, we said like it's a French word which is Cornish, and it means place you go and walk there to smell some fresh air. A place like this is a Cornish, and this is the sea. You'll find water here. Okay, so this is the Cornish. We say Cornish, it's not an Arabic word. Okay. I wonder if there is like a picture for Cornish here. I'm gonna show it to you.
I know you showed me. I know. It's like along the sea or something, is it?
Yep, exactly.
River, yeah.
I sent you a picture before about the Cornish. Yes. So Omar says, وما هذه البنايات القديمة? And what are these old buildings? Okay, البنايات means buildings, قديمة like old. And when I say old, like old in time, like not old in age. Okay, like ancient.
Ancient, okay.
Okay, yes. Here Ibrahim says هذا سوق واقف الشعبي. Like this is سوق means market, واقف is the name of the market, so واقف's market. الشعبي means like local. Okay, we had it before. Here's this page where it says وما تلك البناية الجميلة ذات المنارة المميزة. And what is that building? Beautiful building. And what is that beautiful building? That we explained in details before. It means with, or that has. المنارة المميزة, like the special. منارة means a lighthouse. Lighthouse. Okay. Ibrahim says تلك بناية مركز فنار, like this is the building of the center of Fanar. Okay. And we explained before the difference between Manara and Fanar. Omar says هل يمكن أن نزورها? Like, can we visit it? هل يمكن أن نزورها? نزور is like a visit. نزور, we visit. هل يمكن أن نزور, can we visit? ها, like it. هل يمكن أن نزورها? Can we visit it? So Ibrahim says نعم, yes. فبوابتها مفتوحة لكل الزوار. Like this fa here, it means like because. Okay. And we talked in details before about the different types of the fa in the Arabic language, if you still remember. Okay. So نعم, yes. فبوابتها, because its gate مفتوحة is open لكل الزوار, for every, for each, for all visitors. You got it?
Yeah.
Omar says بماذا يقوم هذا المركز? بماذا يقوم هذا المركز? Like, what does this center do? What kind of stuff this center does? Okay. Ibrahim says يقوم بنشر الثقافة العربية والإسلامية. It does what? نشر, like publishing. Okay. Like this center publishes or spreads the الثقافة العربية, like the Arabic culture, والإسلامية, and the Islamic culture. So it publishes the Arabic and the Islamic culture, وتعليم اللغة العربية, and teaching the Arabic language لغير العرب, for the non-Arabs. Okay. So apparently this center is all about like talking and teaching about the Islamic and Arabic culture and the Arabic language itself, for those who are not Arabs. Omar says شيء جميل. That's a beautiful thing, right? عندي صديق أمريكي. I have an American friend. يرغب فيه, who like desires, who wants تعلم اللغة العربية, like who wants to learn the Arabic language. So عندي صديق أمريكي يرغب في تعلم اللغة العربية. I have an American friend who wants to learn the Arabic language. وسأدله على هذا المركز. Like, I will tell him about the center. سأدله, like this word سأدله, we said before that the waw is and. Okay. This is and se, which means سوف, which means well. Okay. And أدل, it's I. The alif here is I. And the verb دل, or the del, and the double lam, the lam with shadda, is to guide, right? And who is him? The ha is him. So as you can see, the Arabic language is really amazing. Like, every letter has a meaning. Wow gives you meaning. The sin itself, alif itself, the ha itself, and of course dal and lam here is a verb. Okay, so وسأدله, like literally it means I will guide him على, like to هذا المركز. I will guide him like to come to the center, or I will tell him about the center. Okay. بعد نهاية الجولة عاد إبراهيم وعمر إلى بيتهما. بعد نهاية الجولة, like after the end of the tour, عاد إبراهيم وعمر, like Ibrahim and Umar came إلى بيتهما, came back to their houses, right? So when they came back home, what happened here? Ibrahim says كيف كانت الجولة يا عمر? How was the tour? Umar says لقد كانت جولة ممتعة وجميلة. It was an interesting and a beautiful tour. So ممتعة.
What is this lakat again?
Well, this laqad here, as I told you before, like if you're gonna translate it, sometimes it's translated as have or has plus pp, past participle. It's kind of like you're making the present perfect tense in English. But the point here is Why Arabs use laqad? I told you before that if we want to emphasize a sentence, it depends on the type of the sentence we're dealing with. If my sentence is a nominal sentence, which means a sentence that starts with a noun, we have like lots of articles to emphasize the sentence. One of them is inna, right? So if I say, for example, Allahu Ghafoor, which means Allah is forgiven, okay? But there is a huge difference between Allahu Ghafoor and Inna Allah Ghafoor. Allahu Ghafoor, Allah is forgiven. And you put like a full stop, a period. That's it. Allah is forgiven. But if I say Inna Allah Ghafoor, like indeed, for sure, certainly, Allah is forgiven. And that's why go to a higher level of emphasis, we use another article or another way or another letter to emphasize the sentence, which is lam. The lam, we call it lam al-tawqid or lam al-muzahlaqa, to like put more emphasis on the sentence. So we say, Inna Allah la ghafurun rahim. It's kind of like this. Indeed, Allah for sure is forgiven. So we have like two ways here, indeed and for sure. Inna and the lam. Here to show like more emphasis. Okay? But this is when it comes to like a nominal sentence. جملة اسمية. But when it comes to جملة فعلية, we use لقد. لقد. Okay? So if I say, for example, like كذب الرجل. كذب الرجل. For example. كذب الرجل, like the man lied. He told us a lie. So something happened, for example, and a man came to us and told us some stuff, and you think that he's a liar. Okay? So you tell the others, كذب الرجل. Like the man lied. The man told us a lie. So the man lied here. There is no emphasis. You just say the man lied. You want to make like, you want to put some emphasis here. You say لقد كذب الرجل. Indeed, the man lied. Okay? So here to put some emphasis. Here he could have just said like كيف كانت الجولة يا عمر? The like simple answer كانت جولة ممتعة وجميلة. It was an interesting, funny, beautiful tour. But he said لقد. You see? لقد, like indeed it was like a very beautiful, funny, interesting tour. Like I really enjoyed it a lot. Putting more emphasis here. Okay? And that's why here, when he asked him the other question, هل أعجبك وسط المدينة? Like, did you like the downtown? So he said, نعم, yes, أعجبني كثيرا. What does it mean, أعجبني كثيرا? I liked it a lot. You see? So apparently he had a lot of fun there. That's why he used لقد. You got it? Yep.